Hi, it's Mary Ellen. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. In this video, I'm going to show you some spreads I made for my patrons in February. And this time I'm doing it a little bit different. I was kind of in a rush to get them to the post office. So rather than show you the spreads while I'm talking with my hands, I'm just going to show you pictures of them. And I will do a voiceover. It's the same thing, you're just not gonna see me move because I wanted to get the spreads mailed and I felt like that was gonna take too long, so that's how we're doing it this time. I hope that's okay with you. It's not gonna be like that every month, but let's go. By the way, if you follow my channel and know me, you'll probably be wondering why I have my engagement ring on in the beginning of the video. That's because it was filmed a few weeks ago, so we are definitely broken up. I just wanted to mention that so that there's no confusion in the comments. First, I'm going to show you Team Bumble spreads. Team Bumble is the true custom spread tier, and they can tell me to do anything they want, and I will make it for them. So Alex is the first one here. This is a big happy planner spread. Alex actually asked me for anything this month. She said it was my choice. I really went crazy with this one, but I adore it. I think it's really interesting and cool, just out of the box, right? So I took washi tape that I got from Japan, this really pretty watercolor square washi tape, which I think is just awesome. It's like rainbow. And that was what I started with. I thought I'm just gonna, start with this and see where it goes. Now, I will say I did not write down the sticker books that I used for this video. I wish I had, but I wrote them on the back of the spread like I usually do. And then I actually mailed them before knowing which sticker books they were, so I might get it a little bit wrong. I know with this one that most of the stickers here came from the Tiny Florals sticker book. I'm not sure what other sticker books I used, if any, but that was where the flowers came from and all of that. I think it's so cool. I actually really love this one, but I hope Alex likes it too. You may have seen this video on YouTube, but this spread is for Megan, and she asked for a spring spread with daffodils for the first week of spring. And I printed out these daffodils and then drew on top of them, and then I drew the boxes. I only used a couple of small stickers in this one, and you can see they're just 3 headers. The rest is just all pen and printed out stuff and a little bit of washi tape. So you don't need a lot of stickers to create a beautiful spread. I think this one's so cute. It's simple and yet it packs a punch. Allie is also on Team Bumble, and she asked for a first week of spring spread using the Planything Spring Vibes sticker book, which I love that sticker book. I think it's so cute. So I created this one for her. I call it For the Love of Spring, and it's just bright and cheery. I love those girls. So yeah, I hope she likes it. This last Team Bumble spread is for Bobby, and Bobby asked for a spread in the dashboard layout using the Kiesthetic Plans for the Love of Books sticker book. I brought in some green washi with it that I think complements it pretty well, and some of that purple striped washi, and just a few of those book stickers from that sticker book. I think it's so pretty. I love like the lavender. Is that lavender? I guess. The purple flowers and just the piles of books and stuff. It's very like cozy spring. Is that a thing? Cozy spring? I feel like cozy is fall, but this feels warm and cozy for spring. And maybe that girl is reading a book outside in her garden. I don't know. I hope Bobby likes it. I think this one's really cute. Okay, now we're into Team Wallace. Team Wallace fills out a survey when they join, and then I just look at their surveys when I make their spreads, just trying to make something that I think they'll like. I'm going to start with the big happy planner spreads. This one is for Denise. I adore this spread. I think it's so cute. I made a first week of spring spread for her, or any time in the spring, actually. I call it Springtime Serenade. I feel like I was a little more creative last month than usual, and I drew a lot of boxes and stuff on their spreads. And for Denise, I drew some little polka dots at the top or confetti or whatever, and then at the bottom, those dashes. And then I drew all of the boxes in this spread. I think it turned out so fun. And who doesn't love like a pink and green color combo, especially for spring? I know I love it. It was made with, I believe, one of the Live, Love, Posh sticker books. But again, I forgot to write it down separately, so I'm not sure which book I used. Sorry. Here's another big happy planner spread. This one's for Sherry. It's using pages from the Mail Call Big Happy Planner, and I used stickers from the Mail Call sticker book, sorry. I also drew those couple of boxes and just put messy flowers on them. They're a little too messy, but I still really like it. I hope that Sherry likes it. There's a little fun garden on the bottom. I don't know. I think it's fun. I keep forgetting to mention the titles. That last one was Garden of Mail. This one is Girl Power because I used the Girl Power sticker book for Stephanie's Big Happy Planner spread this month, or last month, I should say. By the way, just so you're aware, I get this question sometimes. I know I post these videos like after the month has passed, and sometimes the video doesn't get posted until close to the next month. I just want to mention that I mail all of the spreads on time. They always get it in the month that it is. So they got these, I think maybe the third week of February, just so there's no confusion there. It's just that sometimes I have other videos in the pipeline that I want to post or have deadlines for, and then I wait on these. So that's why sometimes they're late, just so you're aware. Anyway, Girl Power is one of my very favorite sticker books, so I do love this one. Those to do today, to buy reminders, those boxes are actually pink metallic, but it did not come across in this spread. So just so you know, it was pink. And I took some striped washi tape from Live, Love, Posh, and I cut the sides to look like a little ribbon or something, a little banner. And I think that's really cute. It adds a little cute touch. So I hope Stephanie likes it. I've been giving Ashley a lot of bright colored spreads lately, so I decided to tone it down and give her a neutral spread. I call it Winter's End because, of course, winter is ending. Yay. And it just felt like, I don't know, soothing, kind of, what's the word? I can't think of the word, but I threw a butterfly in there because, you know, why not? Let's make it springy a little bit and some flowers, but it still has those wintry colors in it. And honestly, what's the name of the sticker book? I'm trying to remember. I think it was, oh, geez, wait, hold on. I have to go look it up. It's the Happy Planner Dried Floral sticker book. I think most of the stickers, if not all of the stickers, came from that. Moving on now to the classic vertical spreads. This one is for Bev. I call it Rain, Rain, Go Away. And then I say, or Go Fly a Kite, because I think I couldn't decide between the two titles, so I gave her two titles. These were stickers from an Archer and Olive kit. They have these monthly kits that they put out every month. I think they're still doing that. This was from, I believe, one from maybe 2022 or last year, but it was like a springtime vibe with the rain clouds and the kites, and I thought it was so cute. I haven't used it yet, so I decided to give it to Bev, and it just makes sense for spring. So I really hope Bev likes it. I drew little rain droplets coming from the one cloud, you know, so it's raining on her spread, but there's lots of kites and other fun things to change up the rain so it's not so miserable, right? But how can those clouds be miserable? Because they are really pretty with those little leaves in them. This next one is for Lara. I call it Cosmic Clouds. This was a video. If you didn't see that, you can go back and watch it. But I used stickers from Wrong Wrong, and it was just like pet tape. I forget the name of the pet tape, but all the stickers just came from the pet tape. And I just love those little clouds. I think the clouds are so fun. That's why I put two in there. I named them Moody and Misty. I don't remember their story, but they must have had a story. Love the gingham washi tape in there to match the moon and stars. And then I drew some boxes in there also to match because I couldn't really find the right color boxes. And I think it's cuter like that anyway. I'm kind of in love with this spread that I made for Jennifer, because there's something about like a pale pink plus black that makes me so happy in a spread. I don't know. I just think it's fun. And I brought in like that washi tape just across the middle. I added some flowers from, I think, Beautifully Lined sticker book from Live Love Posh. It just feels delicate, but yet there's this pop. There's this boldness to it and this delicateness to it that sort of is like opposites, but they work together. I also brought in my Zig Clean Color Dot marker, and I made the little bullet point lists and then some polka dots at the top. I call it Stark Florals. This next spread's for Ellen, and I used floral stickers from one of the Happy Planner sticker books. I think it was like Happy Florals or something like that. Fun Florals. I don't know. I get them confused. There's so many of them at this point. But I put the florals in, and then I took a Muji pen, just like a really thin, fine point gel pen, and I drew designs on them, to like lines on the flowers to make them different than what they were in the sticker book. You can always draw on top of your stickers to make them more fun. I feel like it just made them pop more on the page, and I really like it. Just like a messy outline. It doesn't have to be, you know, it took me just a few seconds. It doesn't have to be perfect. In fact, it shouldn't be perfect because I feel like it wouldn't look as good. You know what I mean? And I also used a Tombow to create lists lines instead of using the checklist stencil for a change of pace. And I really like that look. I'm going to try to do that again in the future. I've never actually done that, believe it or not. And then I threw in some of that pink washi tape. I think it's so cute and simple enough. Lots of room to write, but I just think it's nice for springtime. This next one's for Ellen. There's two Ellens, so this is the second Ellen. I call it Springtime Dreams. I use stickers from Paper Raven Company, which is one of my very favorite sticker books. It's so gentle, and so the stickers in that book are bigger than usual, which I love. I love like a big sticker, and you can still use those in the classic Happy Planner. I know there's less room to write, but I think there's plenty of room to write in this. I purposely left spaces that didn't have any stickers on them because of those other big stickers, and I wanted to give Ellen enough room to write in her planner. I also drew a couple of just like crosshatch boxes that were quick and easy to draw, just messy, fun boxes. This one's for Gretchen, and sometimes when I read their surveys, I find out what their interests are, and I try to incorporate that into spreads once in a while. So Gretchen does love to travel, and I decided to create a travel-themed spread for her. I call it It's Time to Get Away, and I use stickers from the Wrong Wanderlust. Is it called Wanderlust? It's the travel sticker book by Wrong. It's very like all sorts of colors. You know, sometimes I can't think of words, but there are all sorts of colors in here, so it kind of works because there's so many colors that it wasn't too hard to match. But yeah, I hope Gretchen likes it. There's nothing like traveling in your planner. If you can't take any trips currently, you know, take a trip in your planner. This spread for Margie is called The Stars Align, and I used stickers from all sorts of Stargazer sticker books. I think I have a whole bunch from the Happy Planner that I just pulled from. And Margie's favorite color is purple, so I really decided to go full on with the purple here. And purple is not my favorite color, but I really do like the purples in this. I combined it with a little bit of black and some black washi tape, and there is a little bit of blue in some of those crystals, but I think it's really fun. I like the cluster of boxes in the middle of the week over there. I don't usually do that. I think they're fun all together. You don't need a box on every single day, especially in the dashboard layout. So don't feel like you need to do that, but it feels magical. You know what I find so funny? I notice when I make these voiceovers that I'm actually using my hand, like I'm talking with my hands while I'm talking to my phone. So no one's seeing my hands. I find that so interesting that I'm still using my hands to talk. Are you guys hand talkers, or is it just me? I know there's a lot of people that are, but I feel like I'm an extreme hand talker. I don't know why I do that. But anyway, that's besides the point. Let's look at this spread for Donna. And I call it Springtime in the Garden for a reason, because it's about gardening and Donna likes to garden. So I thought this was appropriate for a spring spread for her. This is one of those spreads where there's a lot of little stickers, And sometimes I like those, you know, sometimes I like the more simple spreads with the big stickers, and other times I like putting little tiny stickers in different places. This one is one of those spreads. I really like it. It has a whole bunch of colors, but most of the stickers came from 1 or 2 sticker books. And honestly, I can't remember. They were probably a couple of the gardening sticker books. I can't remember what they were, maybe seasonal sticker books. I'm at a loss. Maybe if you know, let me know. But just so cute and detailed and just a fun springtime spread, I think. I feel like I'm rambling in these voiceovers and just saying whatever comes out of my mouth, and that's what's happening. And we're not editing the voiceover. You're just getting the real me talking to you like I'd be talking to a friend, which is sometimes chaotic and messy, as is life. All right, so this one is for Marisol. I call it Pets and Petals, obviously. It needs to be called that. I don't know. Well, I definitely used Cozy Critters for sure, but I used probably a Live Love Posh sticker book. And honestly, I have no idea where those flowers came from, but I thought that the colors matched the pets, you know, and the colors in that sticker book. So horizontal spreads are sometimes really hard for me, but I'm getting more used to them as I go along. And I hope Marisol likes this one. Marisol uses a couple of different layouts, and once in a while I'll throw a classic at her. And I hope she likes it. I really think this one's very cute. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments which were your favorite spreads out of these. I'm not going to show them all again because I'm being lazy and don't want to do it for the, you know, more editing. But yeah, if you could go through and just tell me which one maybe is your absolute favorite. I would love to know. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.